welcome. I'm Lynn from Lynn X Stitches Creates.
I'm Ashley from Stitch Wrecked.
And this is a Flosstube about cross stitch and the project bags that I make. It is Monday, October 25th, and welcome. If you are a first-time viewer, subscriber, if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. We hope, I know we've had some new people join us this week over the last week, so welcome if you're new, welcome back if you're not. It's been a Monday, let me tell you. The whole weekend was a Monday, all weekend long.
Why I pulled out this cup.
Yeah, quick.
That it was definitely a Monday at work too, so.
Anyway, okay, so we have some whips, but first, Ashley has a finish.
I know. So this little boy right here,
yay,
was my very first project.
Yep.
I love him very dearly, but I also kind of hated him for a second because after I put in about 4 to 5 stitches, I became overly ambitious. And I looked up like all of the Nora Corbett, all of the Mirabilia, and I started trying to start a whole bunch of different things. And, you know, I was like, well, I don't want to finish this, but I finished. I'm so proud of him.
And it's almost been exactly 2 months. You started that on August 28th. So it's pretty close to just 2 months that it took you to finish that first one with all the other whips that you threw in there too.
All of my metal whips.
You've only got 3 started now, right?
No.
Did you start the Nora Corbett?
No, I actually forgot that I had started it's the Plum Street sampler. I think it's called Coffin Bus. We showed that in an earlier video.
Right.
I also started one of my kitted projects from the Trick or Treat box. The
Bendy Stitchy.
Chupacabra, my Sal, and then
that's 3.
What else am I working on? Oh wait, it was this one. So my little bat, but he's done.
So you only have 3.
Yes, I can't count. It's Monday.
It is Monday. It's been a Monday.
Yeah.
Yay! So your Halloween bat from Durene Jones. Do you remember what fabric that was on a Picture This Plus?
Do not recall. I think it was Heroic. I may be using Heroic for something else though.
Heroic was, I think, Bendy Stitchy, the Chupacabra.
I'm a bad stitcher.
You're a new stitcher. Hey, you've got to finish after 2 months. That's good. I have an FFN, a finish for now. I been working on the Historical Sampler Company's Winter Wonderland Stitchalong. I'll put in a picture of where it was last time. And here it is now. This is part 1. So it is a finish for now. The second part was released today. Unfortunately, some of us are not getting the emails, and I have not heard back from them yet. So hopefully I'll get the second part soon. It's very cute. It continues off this side, but it's a very enjoyable stitch. Each of the boxes are a very nice doable size. So I am enjoying that. So what else have you been working on?
So I continue to work on my Cryptid Sal.
Okay, so this is where it was last week.
And then I finished more border. There's a pattern here. you know, I may just do the rest of the borders and then do the cryptids at the end as my little like huzzah, hooray. I haven't quite decided yet.
There you go. And what did you think of Friday's release, the cryptid for Friday?
It was so cute. It was the Frogman, I believe is what it's called.
The Loveland Frogman. From here in Ohio is the local cryptid for Ohio. I've read a whole bunch of different things on him. Some sites say that it was first sighted in 1955, some in 1972. But the fun part is there is a triathlon and a 5K to go with the Loveland Frogman. Unfortunately, we missed it for this year because it was September 11th, and you know there was just no way we're going to do it this year. But hopefully next year we will get to do the Loveland Frogman 5K. So that was.
I did not know that was from Loveland, Ohio.
Yes,
okay.
Yes, indeed. Was that the only other one you were working on?
Physically, yes. Mentally,
Oh,
I've got about 20.
I would have like half the whips done if mentally counted. I'd also be a size 2. But anyway, so this last weekend was 24 hours of cross stitch, and I was successful in about 8.5. I did the finished part 1 of the Winter Wonderland, and I did get 2 hours in of the Christmas stocking. So here's where it was last time. And it is now. So I've got more of the shadowing done. I've almost, I think about another hour worth of the shadowing, and then I'll be done with the shadow. And then I think I'll start the back stitching as I scroll up, and then the back stitching will be done. So I was pretty excited about that progress. I had really hoped to do more than 8.5 hours for 24 hours of cross stitch, but Saturday when I was going to do stuff, we had a medical emergency. Not her fiance, not my son. It was my husband. And, you know, when you're dealing with diabetes, things just go crazy sometimes. So that was that. So Saturday was pretty much a wash for stitching. I was in the mood to sew during the afternoon, so I was sewing and planning to stitch in the evening. And so that's the stitching for this week from the 2 of us. I mean, I guess we made pretty good progress, but
I think we did.
Yeah.
I'm a night stitcher. I'm sorry. I'm not team sleep. So that's the only reason why my back got done is I would get off work and I may or may not have stayed up until 2 a.m. a couple of nights.
You know, whenever it makes you happy. Let's see. I'm going to talk quickly about project bags. I'm in the midst of finishing up this week. I'll be finishing up the December project bags, the quarterly mystery bags, and invoices will probably go out. I had said November 1st, but I think I'm going to shoot for Friday, the 29th, to get out the invoices and start getting them in the mail. Unfortunately for me, the post office has already raised the prices. You know, I was trying to get it done before they did, but I've noticed with bags that I've sent out this week, which is unfortunate for me because it's included in your price, the shipping. So, you know, it's not going to change for anyone, their invoice. It's just so sad for me. I have been sewing. I was sewing the last bit of Halloween fabric that I had cut. I showed you what it was going to look like last week. This is the back. And then this is the front. And you can kind of see the shimmery orange plaid inside. So I put these on my Instagram this morning. 2 have sold, and I've still got 2 that have not. So if you're interested in that, check my Instagram. Okay, Paul, do you want to go first with 3 bucks, or you want me to go first?
I'll do mine since I have 1 for now.
Oh,
and more.
That's true.
But for now, I have 1. So I forgot to show this one, but when I went to Keepsakes, I actually picked up this needle binder from Rebel Stitchers. And I'm not going to attempt to read it backwards, so I'm going to read it this way. It says science, it's like magic, but real, which is very true. It's really cute. And it took me back to my chemistry days in college, where we definitely were making some kind of magic. That's all I got to say.
I have 2 little pieces of haul. I went to visit It's Charm School on Etsy. And isn't this adorable, this little package?
Oh, that is so cute.
I got a tail tucker. This is a little apple cider cup. And this is a beading needle.
Okay.
So, you can open it up, you run it under your threads, you open it up and get, let's see if I can get it. Yeah. You open it up. You can see.
I love how I'm trying to move closer so I can see.
Yes. So you open it up and you stick your ends of the threads. I like to play thread chicken. I like to use it to the very minimum, so then once you get the tails in, you pull it out and it pulls your tail.
Okay.
So I've been looking forward to, I haven't used it yet because I hadn't showed it. So I'm looking forward to using this. I was playing a lot of thread chicken. I was like, had 1 more X in white, and I just wanted to get, so I know that I'll be using it for that. I also got, so that's from Allison at It's Charm School on Etsy, and I'll link her store. And then from Stacie Stitches, she has started designing patterns, and I just thought that was really cute. Christmas lights and cocoa nights. So it's not too big. I have forgotten what the stitch count is. It's not on this paper, but it's not too big. I want to say like 95 by 70 something, 72. So not too bad. But that will be one of my starts come December. So that is all my haul.
It's pretty small for this week.
I know.
You did well.
So what about you?
I think I have no haul, but I do have my trick-or-treat box. Let's see. Let me start with the 20th, the best day of all, because that was my birthday. For the 20th, we get this beautiful fabric finisher from Fiverr on Whim. It's plum. So see if you can see the color here.
It's so pretty.
That's
velveteen, right? That's
yes.
Kind of.
Yes. So for anyone out there who's a new stitcher, don't make the same mistake I did, because I was honestly trying to figure out how to stitch on this.
But that's my because you didn't scratch off your card.
Yes.
You were just looking at it.
Not going to lie, I gave up on scratching off my card. My apologies to everyone. I just can't seem to find a way to scratch it off. I've tried these. Society
said that they had some issues with this company. They tried a new company, and the cards just have not been the same quality that they've had in the past. So If you had gotten the trick or treat box, they're not going to use that company anymore. So the nice list box hopefully will be a better scratch off.
I hope so, because I quite honestly am about to dunk my scratch off in a bucket of water, call it a day. But I want to know what's in my boxes, so I'm not going to do it. This is day 21. So these right here are Wrenway Silks. These are the Penny Dreadful collection. And they're not for a kit, so I guess I need to figure out what to do with these.
Yep. Use them on whatever you want. You could use them on your thing.
So exciting. I love these colors. The options are there.
I know. I can't wait in person when you bring them up.
They're so soft. Okay. 23. So 23 is my fabric. This is also from Fiverr on a Whim, and it would help if I wasn't reading upside down. This is my Monday brain. This is Hazelwood. So I didn't take it out of the bag just yet, but it's a really pretty, I would say like a tan color maybe. This one is an 18 count Ada, and it's for my 4th kitted project, I believe. I've lost count at this point.
Yep.
That brings me to 24, which is my floss for my 4th kitted project. These are DMC flosses, and see, it's right here. It's just a wider range of, I want to call them earthly colors, earthy tones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that brings me to day 25. I will come back to 22 because I skipped 22.
Uh-oh.
So we're doing a new kind of math here. For anybody who's not aware, we're teaching new math now. So 22 comes after 25. And this here is my pattern for the glare. For day 25, it's by Silver Creek Samplers, and it's Flying Lesson.
I love that.
It's really cute. I actually may start this one next, even though I said I was going to consolidate my whips and not work on more than 2 or 3 at a time. So I think I'm going to start that one. Now for day 22, which I have no idea why I skipped, because this is probably one of my favorite things to come out of this trick-or-treat box. So this is day 22.
Oh, okay, yeah. The mug.
It's this gorgeous mug. See? And it's got a bunch of my favorite characters. There's Night Before Christmas, there's Beetlejuice, and then
Sleepy Hollow.
I can't see backwards. Yeah, Sleepy Hollow and The Corpse Bride.
All Tim Burton movies.
All of which I have seen in Spanish, not in English. So excited. More coffee or tea.
They said on Black Beetle Society that it says that you can put it in the top rack of the dishwasher, but somebody did and it didn't survive. So they're suggesting to hand wash them. So very cool stuff. You were saying about projects to start, you still got this Garon box, and they announced that on each of the boxes there's a sticker. And Ashley, you are Team Zombie.
Oh,
and
okay.
There's a kitten here. And the challenge is to finish stitching it by December 17th. And then one person from each team that finishes the project that's in there gets put in a drawing, and one person will win, or each team is put in a drawing that finishes, and one person from each team will win a $20 gift certificate to Garon Stitchery.
Well,
so you might want to do this one next.
Money, you say? Okay.
Well, they've got Gary likes all the Nora Corbett's and Mirabilias. And
I've been on Gary's site. It was because I was buying that box so fast, I didn't have a chance to add more stuff, but as I was typing it in and getting that box, I did see a lot of things I wanted.
Yep.
Um,
So that is it for me. How about for you?
that is it for me. I've been kind of busy with work. Hopefully next week I'll be able to start on more projects and actually finish more projects. I've been good, trying not to get more haul, but there may be a couple things on the way.
Don't forget there's Christmas coming too. Don't buy everything. And we still have to give you your birthday presents. So anyway, okay, so I guess that's it for both of us. Thank you for stopping by. We hope you enjoy your week. We will see you next Monday. Have a good one.
Have a good day.